is your chance to see what we've been working on for the first almost 4 weeks with music, a couple very hot weeks of rehearsal out here on this field in our practice field, and then these last couple days kind of getting refined what we've learned so far. I can tell you that this year's group has rehearsed exceptionally well. We've got, I'm very excited about the amount of work we've completed to this point. For the first time, I've been putting marching drill on the field for a long time, and it's probably the most we've ever gotten done in one band camp prior to this is about 30 different pictures. Well, this year we got 52 pictures on the field with music. So that's a real testament to the hard work of these students and how well they've rehearsed. We've also gotten a chance to actually do a little bit of cleaning. We don't get a lot of cleaning done by this point in the year, so you'll probably see some forms that don't quite look like they're supposed to, but the general idea is there, and they're playing the music already, and we're able to do it, I hope, without the metronome going on and back, because that's what we're going to try. So we'll see how that goes. Before we start, I want to go ahead and introduce our drum majors. And before they start, they're not going to do their salute now, but if they can wave to you right now, we have our drum majors Andrew Samerda and Zach Lee on the field. Give them a hand. Our staff members this year, our assistant director is Mr. Patrick Stewart. He's down here. Many of you know him from middle school. Our percussion instructor is Mr. Ryan Treasure down here in the green. He's got two of our graduates who are working with him as percussion techs this year. Right down here in front we have Matt Miller, who's working with the pit. And Drew Button over there in the vintage SCN band shirt. All right, with the guard this year, we have a new guard instructor, and he is standing over there in the black. That's John Miller. And working with him as a tech, another graduate of FCN, Dana Porter. We've had a very successful camp. I think you're going to really enjoy the show. The show has been something that we've been putting together. The music in the show that you're going to hear tonight, the first song is called The First Circle, and it's written by a jazz guitarist and keyboardist named Pat Metheny and Lyle Mays. It's a very, it's an important song in the contemporary jazz genre. You're going to hear that. And then the second song is a ballad that's going to feature Rose Ritter on the flute, and it's the main theme from the movie To Kill a Mockingbird. What we don't have on the field yet, you'll hear later in the year, is another Pat Metheny, Lyle Mays tune, and it's called Minuano. And it's going to be put on. We'll probably have that on the field in a couple weeks, so you'll catch that later in the year. So we're very excited about this show. So excited we haven't come up with a title yet. So we're still working on that. We will reveal the title at a later date. So let me turn it over to the drum majors. Drum majors, is your band ready to take the field in exhibition? All right, ladies and gentlemen, the Panther Pride Band. Band, 10, hut! Your eyes on back. Eyes count off. They count. Okay, that's the Panther Pride 2011. As a tradition, something we do every year is we invite members of the parents, family members, or just friends of these band members to come down and join them on the field for a few brief moments so that you can understand what it's like to move from one picture to another with them on the field. So we're going to make it easy this year. We're going to do the beginning of the ballad rather than the faster stuff. So if you are a parent or family member, actually there's probably a couple announcements I have to do first. So let's go ahead, band, face front.